Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Okay, so we've got some soup going, but we're also going to do some sandwiches, and one of the sandwiches we're going to do in honor of it being St. Patrick's Day coming up. I don't like corned beef and cabbage, but I will eat corned beef and sauerkraut together on a Reubens sandwich. So that's as close as I'm going to come. Jake's in the background mixing our dips and making my cookies and all that. So I'm going to show you an easy dressing for our Reubens, and then I'll show you how we're going to put those together. So in my bowl, I have 1/4 cup of mayo. And to that, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of Russian dressing. Not Thousand Island. You could use Thousand Island, but this particular recipe doesn't call for Thousand Island. And then I want to put in just a little bit because Katie's here. I don't want too much. Will you hand me a spoon, please?
Is your other one?
Yeah. And then get the drawer all the way shut. I'm going to add just a little bit of horseradish. Do you like horseradish? And that's our dressing for our Reuben. Super simple. Okay, so we're ready to assemble our Reubens, and I have some rye pumpernickel marbled bread and our corned beef and our Swiss. I buttered one side of all the pieces of bread that we're going to use, and we're just going to do 2 sandwiches for now. And then I made the dressing, and I showed you how to do that. So after I get the butter on, and my pan should be pretty warm, I'm going to go ahead and spread some of the dressing on one piece of bread. And you can slather it up as much as you want. Can they see the top of that?
See what?
Can they see the top of that?
Yeah.
And then I want to add my corned beef. And I had my corned beef shaved pretty thin. And a slice of Swiss. And the sauerkraut that I drained really well. And if you want to, you can add more sauce on your other piece of bread. And then it goes together. And we just want to toast this on one side, then we'll turn it and toast it on the other. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. We had some snow last night. In fact, we got to drive through it. And they're calling for more snow, so I hope the weather where you are is great, but the snow's wonderful too. So anyway, tonight we're gonna have some meatloaf for supper, and I'm probably gonna bake a potato, and but I wanted a salad to go with it and something a little bit different. So we're gonna do a creamy cashew cauliflower salad. And so I'm going to make the dressing first, and in the dressing I have some sour cream. I've taken 3/4 cup of sour cream, and I'm going to add some green onion that I've diced up, and a combination of ranch dressing mix and basil that I've put together. And then I want to put some salt and pepper. And that's to taste. Some pepper. And then I've shredded up some Swiss cheese, about 1/4 cup, and I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to mix all of this together, and you can mix it or whisk it, whichever you want to. And this will be our dressing that goes over our cauliflower. flavorings are really mixed well. And the cashew part of this, I've got my cashews, but I'm not going to put those on until just a little bit before I serve. I'm going to refrigerate the rest of this and then put those on a little bit before I serve so the cashews don't get soggy. Add a little crunch. Okay, so in my other bowl, I have about 3 cups of cauliflower florets, and that's about 1 head. It depends on the size of the head of cauliflower that you get. And to that, I'm going to add about 2 cups of peas. And these are frozen peas that are thawed from our garden. And I'm going to mix those together and then put the dressing over the top. So this is super simple. Very few ingredients, really. And as long as I don't put those cashews on right away, if you have leftovers, you don't have to worry about them getting too soggy because they won't be on there until towards the end. So I'm just going to mix this together, and then I'm going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator for at least 15 to 20 minutes before we have it with our supper. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.